Buffy the Vampire Slayer wasn't just a TV show, it was a cultural phenomenon. Buffy Summers fought vampires, high school drama, and growing up all at once. So when the 2002 Xbox game arrived, fans wondered, could it capture the show's magic? Thankfully, it did. The story felt like a lost episode, crafted with the show's writers. You explored iconic locations, faced new villains, and solved supernatural mysteries. For fans, it was a dream come true, finally stepping into Buffy's world. For a moment, we all got to be the Slayer. The gameplay is where it truly shines. At its core, it's a third-person action game. Run, jump, and fight your way through Sunnydale's supernatural threats. Combat is more than button mashing. You string together punches, kicks, and throws for satisfying combos. Vampires can't just be punched to death. You have to weaken them, then finish them off with a stake or environmental hazards. This system captures the show's rules and makes every fight strategic. Buffy's arsenal includes stakes, crossbows, holy water, and even a Slayer power super move, keeping combat fresh. Exploration and light puzzle solving break up the action, letting you investigate mysteries and unlock new areas. The puzzles aren't tough, but they add variety and encourage you to explore every corner of Sunnydale. The game balances action and investigation, making you feel like a true member of the Scooby Gang. Every encounter feels meaningful, and the combat is fluid and responsive. Using the environment to your advantage, kicking a vamp into a broken fence, never gets old. The variety of weapons and moves keeps things exciting. The game's pacing mirrors the show action, suspense, and clever solutions. It's a well-rounded adventure that respects the source material. You're not just playing as Buffy, you're thinking like her, and that's what makes the gameplay so memorable. The game isn't just about Buffy, it's about the whole Scooby Gang. Giles is your guide, offering mission briefings and wisdom, just like on the show. Xander brings comic relief and practical help, handing you weapons and cracking jokes. Willow supports you with magic, casting spells to light your way or heal you in a pinch. Angel, Cordelia, and Spike all make appearances, adding drama, snark, and chaos. The characters feel authentic, thanks to strong writing and most of the original cast returning for voice work. Anthony Stewart Head, Nicholas Brendan, Allison Hannigan, and James Marsters reprise their roles, while Giselle Loren nails Buffy's voice. The banter and chemistry are spot on, making every interaction feel like a new episode. The game world feels alive because the characters act and sound like themselves. It's a treat for fans, elevating the experience from good to unforgettable. Playing feels like joining the Scoobies for a brand new adventure. This game is a love letter to Buffy fans, packed with details only true fans would catch. The story structure mirrors the show. Mystery, rising stakes, and a climactic showdown. Dialogue is witty and full of pop culture references, just like the series. You explore iconic locations, Sunnydale High, the library, the Bronze, and eerie cemeteries. Walking these familiar halls is pure wish fulfillment. Enemies are pulled straight from the Buffy universe, vampires, demons, even giant spiders. Weapons like holy water and crossbows are faithful to the show's lore. The game respects the rules and expands the world without contradiction. Buffy's fighting style, martial arts, and gymnastics is perfectly animated, echoing the show's choreography. Every combo and finishing move feels authentic. The developers clearly studied the series, translating its style into gameplay. For fans, these details create an experience that's both immersive and respectful. It's the Buffyverse brought to life. Back in 2002, the original Xbox was a powerhouse, and the Buffy game made the most of it. Character models were detailed and expressive. You could recognize every Scooby. Buffy's acrobatic moves and the vampire's dusting effects were spot on. Environments captured Sunnydale's spooky vibe, from shadowy hallways to foggy cemeteries and the moody Bronze. The graphics, though dated now, were top-notch for their time and pulled you into Buffy's world. Sound design was just as strong, Punches landed with impact, stakes cracked, and holy water sizzled. Enemy growls and ambient noises built tension, keeping you on edge. The music channeled the show's mix of orchestral horror and late 90s rock. Tense exploration had subtle, atmospheric tracks, while combat brought in adrenaline-pumping guitar riffs. The score perfectly matched the show's identity. Voice acting from the original cast added authenticity. The audio and visuals combined to make the game feel like a true Buffy experience. It didn't just look like Buffy, it sounded like it too. The atmosphere was everything. In the early 2000s, licensed games had a bad reputation. Most were rushed and forgettable. So, when the Buffy game was announced, skepticism was high, but it shattered expectations, proving licensed games could be great. The passion and respect for the show were obvious in every detail. The combat system was deeper and more strategic than most action games of the time. Combo-based martial arts and the need to stake vampires set it apart. While other games focused on gunplay, Buffy made melee combat exciting and unique. Exploration and puzzles balanced the action, keeping gameplay fresh. The story and characters were fully realized, thanks to the original writers and cast. Most action games then had thin plots. Buffy delivered a real narrative. The authenticity was almost unheard of for a licensed title. It wasn't just a good action game, it was a great Buffy story. That's why it's still remembered fondly. So, does still hold up? Its biggest strength is authenticity. The writing, characters, and atmosphere are pure Buffy. The combat is fun and deep, translating Buffy's fighting style perfectly. Voice acting from the original cast elevates the experience. For fans, it's like coming home, a true piece of fan service. Of course, some aspects show their age. Graphics are dated, environments can feel empty, and the camera is occasionally clunky. Platforming sections can be stiff, but these are minor issues. The real magic is in the moments. Discovering new weapons, pulling off clever combos, and hearing the Scoobies banter. Those little touches make the game unforgettable. If you're a die-hard Buffy fan and haven't played it, you owe it to yourself. It's a lost episode you get to star in. Non-fans might find it less essential, but it's still a solid third-person action game. It's a classic for a reason. Its heart still beats strong. Buffy's world lives on in this game, and for fans, that's more than enough.